back with another video today. I thought it would be really important to make this video. For those of you who don't know, I am going to be doing my bar professional training course as of January. In order to do this course, you need to sit a BCAT exam, which stands for a Bar Course Aptitude Test. This entire course is for aspiring barristers. If you want to be a barrister, this is the path that you need to take. And one of the requirements to get into this program is to sit your BCAT. This is a psychometric test. It tests your critical thinking skills, analysis skills, skills in terms of interpreting data, drawing conclusions, evaluation of arguments, and so forth. Aptitude test, so there's no real way of revising for it. But I've come up with 5 tips as to how you make sure and definitely pass. When I looked into the BCAT, I actually found it quite difficult, so I went on YouTube to look for like kind of help and see what people went through or how they prepared for it, and there's not much content on YouTube based around this, so I thought that I should make a video. This test has basically been put in place to drop the weakest candidates to make sure that they're getting the strongest candidates to go on to these courses. The 5 tips to ensure that you will pass this test is: number 1 is do a whole load of practice tests. Do all the practice tests that you can possibly find. They will really benefit you. You'll get a gist of the pattern in the exam, because there is a pattern, you just need to identify it. The exam is split into 5 sections. Once you sit a lot of the practice tests, you'll realize that there is actually a trend. Once you pick that up, you can identify it and actually not so much outsmart the exam, but you will get an idea of what they want from you. With the practice test that Pearson VUE allow you to access, the pattern is the same in the real test that you will sit. So my first tip is do as many practice tests as you possibly can. Every single one on the internet, do it. I did nearly 300. I just did every single one until I was able to identify a pattern. My second tip is to do the Watson-Glazer test. The reason why I'm saying this is because if you read about the BCAT, it's actually based off of the Watson-Glazer test, and it's like specified towards barristers, particularly aspiring barristers. So once you sit the Watson-Glazer test, you'll understand the pattern, because there is a pattern in every single type of these exams. So it's really important that you get a grip of the Watson-Glazer test and get a feel of what the content is like, what the questions are like, because it's not too far from the BCAT. And seeing it is based off it, you will understand what they want from you. And honestly, the one and only thing that they want from you, I will tell you in my 5th tip. Tip number 3 is understand the red model. So if you book your exam through, I think that's the only way you can book it, I'm not too sure. If you book your exam through Pearson VUE, they actually give you a lot of information on the website about the exam. One of the pieces of information that they give you is the red model, and you need to be able to understand it, try to memorize it, try to drill it into your head, because that is them essentially giving you a way to answer the question. If you just search that up on the internet, it kind of explains how knowing the red model can actually help you answer the question. If you are going to do this test, make sure you go and memorize and research about the red model, because it will help you a lot. Tip number 4, read and attempt every single example question, because the example questions that they give you right before you enter every section of the exam is literally the exact same types of questions that you will face in the real exam. So take that time out, even though it is timed under 55 minutes. Just doing the example questions will give you that type of confidence. It will just help you understand what section and what type of questions you're about to go into. So example questions always help. So that is my tip number 4. And my final tip is where I am basically going to give you the tactic that I identified and helped me pass. If you're seeing a question and you see the answers and your mind or your heart goes straight for one of them, and you're really certain that that is the answer, take a step back, take away the emotions, think logically, and trust me, your idea will change. What they want from you in this exam is nothing but logic. So don't see the questions as something that you might believe or emotions that may take over, and you might think, oh, but that could be right because I feel like it might be right. You need to be logical, because they're looking for people who are going to be able to put their feelings aside in their careers. So the answer to everything is that you need to be logical. think really logically. Like, every part of your brain needs to be logical during this exam, and that is how you will pass it. If you stop and think right before you answer every question, I am pretty sure that your mind will change and you will pick the right answer. They need you to be really precise in your answer. This is a brief video just to show you and explain if you need any help with the BCAT. I hope this helps you. For anyone who's sitting the BCAT soon or has any ideas to sit it or wants to be a barrister, I wish you the best of luck. It is not an easy road, and the BCAT definitely shows you a preview as to what you're about to get yourself into. So having said that, thanks for watching this video. I hope this video actually helped you, and actually, if you guys want more educational videos and videos to show my journey into becoming a barrister, then I can definitely do so. Let me know down below in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video.